What sort of opportunities do you think this digital era could bring to the continent? Because South Africa is leading in the digital market, but a lot of countries in Africa are actually very late coming to this whole digital revolution. So is this a chance for the continent as a whole to catch up economically to the developed world? Or do you think there's a risk it could actually widen the gap because of the lack of infrastructure and other reasons?
This is definitely time to redefine ourselves as Africa in general, but as South Africa, we are definitely doing more. Firstly, at a strategic level, we have already put up policies in place that are speaking to the digital space. We have our national broadband policy. As I'm speaking to you, we are currently, through this policy, doing big project nationally called South Africa Connect. So this is the first thing first. We want to make sure that people from rural areas can be able to access internet from anywhere. They can have access to data, affordable data even, because we realize that this is the time to catch up. This is the time to compete globally in the digital space. And we know that we have capabilities as South Africa. We're working on the infrastructure. We're also working on enhancing whatever knowledge we have through collaborations with China. So definitely we see an opportunity and we see ourselves as a great player, not only in Africa but in the globe. So we are definitely going to catch up.
I want to ask you about e-commerce. For China, this was very transformative because it actually was able to engage and connect people in more secluded rural areas and bring them into the economic fold, and it was a big factor in China's poverty alleviation campaign. So is this a strategy that South Africa is also looking to?
Oh yes, definitely. Hence, we're talking about connecting everyone because they must first be connected. We must get the infrastructure right. And why we want to do that? Because we see it playing a great role in poverty alleviation, in that people don't have to go to big cities to sell whatever they have. They don't have to go far. They can from in their own space and then interact through the internet and can sell outside their village, outside their cities, even outside South Africa. But Africa as a whole is a young population. These young people are more interested and they are now consumed with internet. So this is the perfect people to consume and to participate in the digital world. So hence I'm saying we have great advantage as South Africa, but as Africa as a whole, because we have a young population that is already interested in anything internet. So these people, they are a great basis, therefore, to participate in this digital global economy. So we are actually looking good.
What about for women? I think having this digital platform, this can be very liberating and empowering for women, right? So what kind of opportunities do you see it bringing for women? What do you hope for?
Women in South Africa really you found in all of our diverse economic sectors. And we see this crucial for all women, and especially rural women, because they are mostly in farming. If you go into either the hospitality sector, you will find women doing business there. So as I'm talking to you, these interventions by our government of making sure that we connect everybody, it's so amazing that it is mostly women who are interested and they find this exciting and they're participating in this program. How are we going to get connected? Because they already have these ideas lined up, how it's going to liberate them and grow their local economies, but also liberate them in their own space without having to go further and far to sell whatever products they want to introduce into the markets.